There's always a man, there's always a city, there's always a lighthouse.
Now would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a...
Let's go out to play, Daddy.
Go back to the Sodom from which you came!
It's time to finish this.
Catch!
That'll do. Elizabeth!
Here's Johnny.
Why so serious?
I'll be back.
I believe in you.
Evil geniuses, cold-blooded killing machines, sadistic psychos. Movie villains have taken on a variety of names, shapes, and sizes. One thing they all have in common? They keep us on the edge of our seats.
I'm going to count to 3.
Actually, Hans, we're counting down the top 12 because everybody loves to hate a good villain. At number 12, the T-1000. He was an overwhelming upgrade from the original Terminator and a whole lot harder to stop. You could shoot him, freeze him, cut him in half, but that would only slow him down. Plus, he could impersonate your closest friends and family. If an emotionless, liquid metal killing machine doesn't scare you, I don't know what will. Number 11, Hans Gruber from Die Hard. The well-dressed German terrorist was the perfect adversary for Bruce Willis. He was conniving and calculated, organizing a near-perfect takeover of a Los Angeles high-rise in an attempt to steal hundreds of millions of dollars. Unfortunately, he underestimated the courage of John McClane, and that was his literal downfall. At number 10, Patrick Bateman from American Psycho. Part-time Wall Street yuppie and part-time serial killer, he's unreasonably obsessed with his appearance, health, money, and even music collection. He has a penchant for axes, nail guns, and chainsaws. No one is safe in this story, including the homeless, prostitutes, and rival investment bankers. At number 9, Colonel Hans Landa, Inglourious Bastards. Landa used every resource he could to pursue all Jews in hiding in occupied France. He was exceptionally intelligent and precise as a detective, but ultimately proved to care more about self-preservation than the Nazi agenda. Landa ends up selling out Hitler and a theater full of his followers for immunity and a life in the United States.
If you want to win the war tonight, we have to make a deal.
Number 8, Michael Myers, Halloween. A legendary serial killer that's been around for decades, Michael Myers is evil that cannot be stopped. As a 6-year-old, he murdered his older sister on Halloween night and was kept in a sanitarium until he escaped years later. For the next 40 years, he would seek vengeance against the nice people of Haddonfield, Illinois. Good luck with that one, guys. At 7, Freddy Krueger. He's been haunting our dreams since the 1984 classic A Nightmare on Elm Street. Krueger tortured and murdered the children of Springwood, Ohio when they were at their most vulnerable, while dreaming. Nightmares of that signature clawed glove still haunt me to this day. Number 6, John Doe from 7. Kevin Spacey plays this psychopathic serial killer perfectly. Doe is infatuated with the 7 deadly sins of Christianity and disposes of his victims with symbolic murders. He's a twisted mastermind playing a horrific game with the authorities chasing him. Doe is evil personified and leaves you feeling sick up into the final moments of the movie.
Become vengeance, David.
Ah, she's all right. You tell me.
Become wrath.
Tell me she's all right!
At 5, Anton Chigurh, No Country for Old Men. Here's proof a really bad haircut can make you an even better bad guy. Javier Bardem's character was utterly unstoppable, efficient, and mysterious. His lack of conscience and fascination with coin flips and cattle guns makes him one of the most menacing villains in movie history. At number 4, the Joker. I know, this is cheating. I'm highlighting one character but 2 actors with this one. The Joker was played perfectly by both Jack Nicholson and Heath Ledger. One brought the cartoon and comedic version, and the other a dark and brooding performance worthy of an Academy Award. The upcoming Suicide Squad will feature yet another actor as the Clown Prince of Crime, Jared Leto, who has some awfully big shoes to fill.
I'm just gonna hurt you. Really, really bad.
Third on the list is Darth Vader. This one might surprise you. Some believe Darth Vader should probably top this list, but he wasn't always a big bad villain. Before turning over the dark side, Anakin Skywalker was a highly skilled Jedi in training who lost all of his loved ones. Filled with rage, the Sith Lord and his iconic red lightsaber set out to eradicate the Jedi Order. The runner-up on this list, Hannibal Lecter, an extremely intelligent but mentally ill serial killer. He took enjoyment in eating the flesh of others. Everyone on this list is disgusting, but seriously? Being a former psychiatrist, Hannibal took pleasure in playing games with the authorities, especially when Clarice Starling.
I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti.
And the top spot goes to none other than Emperor Palpatine. The reason? He's the ultimate behind-the-scenes bad guy. The Emperor is also responsible for Darth Vader's rank on this list, so double points for you, Palpatine. He manipulated those with less power, and was responsible for probably billions of lives. He's the ultimate mastermind behind everything evil going on in the Star Wars saga. So what do you think of our favorite villains in movies? Did we miss one of your all-time favorites? Are there any movie villains you're looking forward to watching? Hit us up in the comments section and let us know. And stay tuned for more lists right here on GameSpot.